what we have here, I actually represent the business in the tri-state area, and we are actually the aorta of the Guyanese diaspora, because you cannot come to New York without coming to Liberty Avenue. You have to come there. In so doing, we actually become the gateway for the Guyanese community. There are many concerns that we are looking to have, so I'll try to steer my presentation to the needs that we have currently. As is right now, we are unable to import any fruits and vegetables from Guyana. And I say any, because nothing in our community is from Guyana at this point in time. In addition to that, we have a impact on the importation of fish, because the whiskered fish are on the endangered list. And for some reason, I can't understand why gilbaca or cuirass or catfish, who is not grown in a farm, is on an endangered list. But other countries can import their gilbaca into the United States, but we in Guyana are somewhat restricted. Now, what I would like to ask of you is the following. The FDA needs to have a physical presence in Guyana, because we need to be able to be in compliant with the Food and Drug Administration criterias, so that when we import the fruits and vegetables from Guyana, we are not going to be subject to a dismissal or a fine from the U.S. Custom after you air freighted it. And then you have to pay for the cost of disposing. Now, we actually have a very large and urgent need for fruits and vegetables from Guyana. We are actually using other initiatives as a substitute, importing from Costa Rica or Puerto Rico or Guatemala, and from Florida, grown locally, so we can satisfy the local consumption need. We would like to also ask whether the government of Guyana can put aside a team to be able to start fast-tracking the cooperation within the FDA and we, the importers here in the United States. In addition to that, I would like to also use the opportunity to let it be known that we also need to work with the airlines to make sure that their uplift capacity is not going to be too astronomical in terms of costs for us to be able to import or air freight products from Guyana. Because as is right now, Guyana is being faced with a higher price for airlift than, say, from the sister country of Trinidad or from Jamaica. We need to work closely with the airlines, and that involves the Guyana government, the Civil Aviation Authority, the Ministry of Agriculture needs to get more involved in actually negotiating some sort of price ranging for these products to come at a cost-effective way into the US market. In addition to that, we want to make sure that the Go Invest office is accessible to us here in the diaspora, not in Guyana. They need to be here in our community to be able, so we can actually have conversation with them and start our business plan. We have, for instance, people who are looking to invest in the turmeric and the hemp industry, but there is a disconnect, and we need to make sure that the laws are there on the books so that we can actually be able to bring that product, grow it in Guyana, and legally bring it out. So we are looking to use this opportunity and this forum, which is ideal for what we're talking, to be able to get an increased cooperation from the USDA in terms of having some level of inspection officer stationed in Guyana, so that initially in the process of developing confidence and compliance, we are actually have someone to
listen to
oversee it,
but it's gonna be muted.
then make it a
And then
reality.
if they ask me a question, I'll put on my video. Okay. Because I'm gonna have to get her logged in.
Vishnu, you're muted somehow.
Sorry. Vishnu, can you unmute yourself, please? I'm sorry, we can't hear you.
Still muted.
We can't hear you,
Back.
Vishnu.
Yes,
Oh,
I
there
can
you
hear
go.
you now.
Yes.
So no, now I see you right. Okay, sorry about that. I would like to take the opportunity of thanking the Guyana Chamber of Commerce, American Chamber of Commerce, and Wesley. This is not the first time Wesley has put together such a forum, and you need to be able to get some level of authorization from the government so that you can be in a more official capacity to be able to make the connection with Washington and the diaspora. With that, I would like to say thank you very much.